And then Jack at one point.
Takes canister out.
Am I allowed
Coughing fit, puts them back in.
And she was
Ask in character. Ask in
She
character.
scratched back open.
I need to
Starts the fire alarm.
Some bass for that.
Had it from Cairo.
So stressful. So busy.
I've got things. That's great.
Alright, let's... If my YouTube was low, what playlist can I listen to?
No.
My favorite fucking playlist pumping right now. I'm so happy. I'm doing great.
Bless your soul.
Bless you.
Life's good.
Goddamn, bless you.
Bless you.
Hey,
What?
I'm gonna say Chase is already here, and
Go for it, yeah.
Whatever you say, Turtle Man.
Turtle ass.
Chase
Look
is
at him
probably
go.
taking a... Chase probably
Look at him go.
taking a
He's not
piss in
gonna
the
stand up
corner.
today.
Real. That leak over there, that's just Chase's pick.
That's just Chase.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I only want you to DM him before when you leave. They're gonna pay some
We need The Office episode of Gang RP.
Parkour!
Where it's like Marcus like talking to the camera and like, and this is where we have all of our guns or something like that.
This is where we have all our guns.
It's like everyone's just like super awkward, like, why are you recording this?
This is where we have all of our guns, but this one's mine. Don't touch that one.
Yeah, DM him.
Because afterwards, I'm gonna be hopping around
Yeah.
looking at worlds with people.
Hey, I said don't touch it.
Who touched Sasha?
Who the fuck touched my gun?
Okay.
Ready? I'm so ready.
Do we just want to go? If Liam can just join.
I mean, he can
I don't
just
know.
join, and when he's here, we can do his thing really quick, and then we go from there.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Oh boy.
Oh, he wants you to message them because they're gonna chat in VR with you.
What? Dude, I'm just
Oh
gonna
my God,
ping
shut
you,
music
idiot. Oh, I
I don't
hate
know
this
what
guy.
coffee too.
Hey, look, I mean a fucking middle person here. I fucking hate this.
Look, Mark, I can't think of
Just leave me
anything.
the
This
fuck
guy's
out.
an idiot, man. What the hell?
Should listen to my
Oh man, this guy
I'd
stinks.
listen to my Gang RP playlist when everything's fucking copyright.
game. Mine isn't.
Just keep the volume of your Spotify on low. Twitch is kind of stupid.
Oh, please.
I'd have to reinstall it.
No. Well,
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's 25 past. Are we all ready?
I'm ready. I've been ready for
It's the
the
weather
last
today.
hour.
Everyone else.
I'll count down from
Leaking.
It's pissing.
With Chase
Pissing.
15, 14, 13.
I remember, guys.
No, we're gonna do that count in
I remember.
Oh,
No
wait,
Russian.
Leon.
in DC.
Remember, no whispers.
Oh, well. 10, 9, 8.
PvP is now enabled.
Oh, wait, he's coming back.
Welcome to Team
Okay.
Deathmatch.
Everybody, turn around.
Everybody,
I need,
Do it fast. I got somewhere to be.
Okay.
What's going on, man?
I need Marcus
I don't
as
know,
the Call of Duty
now.
announcer.
I got you guys.
How's
Don't
the
worry,
weather
don't worry.
inside here?
Don't worry. 15.
Halo Reach
14.
announcer.
Oh, wait, he's
Let me
just sent
in.
me there. Okay.
Killtacular.
4, 3,
Kilimanjaro.
2, 1. Cards up.
Back in the building. So.
Those sprinkler systems haven't been fucking touched in years. Never fire any
Did I go fast?
fucking thing.
I think I went. I think I went too fast.
I don't think any of this is flammable.
Everything's flammable past a certain amount of degrees.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Alright. Come on. Things to get through. Here we go.
Ah, fuck. Alright, y'all motherfuckers know the deal. I can't go in it. I didn't set my correct height. Oops.
Oh, you're gonna do this charade one by one. Get in here.
Huh?
Jeez.
And inform Mr. O'Neill about everything. We have green light.
I bring up the rear usually. I don't want to get stuck in the doorway and then y'all can get through. Come on.
Good morning,
Here.
good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is.
Ah, fuck, I hear him. Ah!
Always start with good morning.
Yeah, it's a positive.
Take a seat.
Fucking, I just...
Oh, it's nice.
If it's all the same to you, I'll take table.
Do as you
Honestly,
want.
much more comfortable than the chairs in the hollow. We should get these for them.
Noted.
Yeah. Keep it in mind. Anyway. Let's start with the easy stuff. Gus, let's see where the leech is. What's going on?
Oh, the easy stuff is good. That's very good. No offense. Can we start with the new face in the room? Because we got some stuff to share that I'm not sure is gonna go well with outsiders.
Oh, he's not new. He's older than you, I'm sure. Anton, if you want it, go for it.
Already said the name, Anton. I'm here to help you out. Been running for almost all my life with you. So, no matter what information you want to give out,
Well, you being old blood, you're probably gonna fucking hate this the most. But okay. Real quick. Who of us is up to date with the whole situation regarding the leech? Raise your hands.
Might as well brief us on it.
I know about it
That's what I'm asking.
exists, but the extent.
Alright. So. You heard the news about the guys in the plague doctor mask running around, kidnapping people, killing them, all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but cultists.
So, turns out they either are big enough at this point, or they've just outright murdered and tortured enough people to actually will a fucking god into existence.
What?
I'm not fucking kidding you.
God.
Okay.
This leech, that's that. They created it.
Wait, the leech created a god.
No, the cold leech created the god. The leech. The leech is that, basically.
The leech is claiming to be a
Small
god.
deity, whatever you want to call it.
God damn.
Has infected, by now, I think, a good handful of people. 5, 6, maybe some I don't know about, me included. And here we get to the tricky part of all this. This leech actually doesn't want to kill us. But it has.
What do you mean it has to? It doesn't want to kill us, but it has to.
It is created for one sole purpose, and it is that. Killing. Turns out it doesn't really jive with that, so... We did something on Tuesday that was that killed a part of it. It even helped us in that. I saw it on the floor, screaming in agony. This thing... You know, it's gonna sound fucking insane. I believe it, though. I believe that it actually does not want to kill on purpose. Now, I know this is gonna fucking sound insane, because we're the Whispers. We're not some fucking cult or anything like that. But to free this thing and to get us closer to the people that created it in the first place, we need to work with it. And that's gonna involve some really fucking unsavory shit. I'm talking straight up a human sacrifice.
Hard sell, Gus.
I know. But now we're getting to the part that's a bit easier to digest. What and who we are sacrificing. We're taking one of the fuckers that created this thing in the first place. Make them atone for their fucking sins. And once that's done, well, not our problem anymore. And there's not gonna be any leech. The thing is gonna point us towards the guy behind all of this shit. The person who's pulling the strings behind the cult. We take him out. We're doing this whole city a huge fucking favor. The other option is...
If we feed the painters as well, there's enough of them.
Doesn't work like that. We don't need just people, we need a body as a host for it. To free it.
Oh, wow. That complicates it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Who knew dealing with guards was such a complicated matter?
Couldn't have thought so myself. Hey, it's not my first choice, but it's that or we're gonna have probably all the mages just dying.
Oh, well.
We're not talking a few months, we're talking weeks. I don't know if any one of you has read the report on Lee, on what happened to Bruja, all of these things. That shit works fast.
It's only been like a week and a half.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there no way to just kill it?
Pointing you out in the
Exterminate
direction
it.
where you need to go, like a combat.
Now we're getting into the cool part. That is that was my plan all along. That's why I got Willow involved in it. Problem is, we kill that thing, it's just gonna get replaced.
By what?
But the next leech. What? Kill that. Next one. The next one. It's a fucking symptom.
How many fucking leeches are there?
As many as they need. It's not... They're creating them from nothing.
So long as the cult is still believing that the leech exists, even if we kill it, it will appear again because of their
So we just have to wipe out the cult,
We have to kill the root.
Kill the cult. Yeah, everyone thought the same fucking thing.
Easier said than done.
Now we're getting into the... Away from all of the esoteric bullshit, mindscape magic shit. These people, in the real world, are a fucking problem. They're not just killing civilians, they're killing Whisperers, they're killing allies. Potential
Leon
recruits.
hopped down a channel.
They're not killing. Not directly,
Oh, right.
not instantly. They're taking people.
What do they do to people?
Break them. torture them until either their spirit surrenders or they join the family.
Oh, so worse.
So, on this
Gus.
one instance, and I'm the most, you have no idea, I'm the most critical fucker. And you can ask anyone on the magic team of this whole magic shit. I am the most critical. But on this instance, I think we actually maybe should be working with this.
So you say it's like a compass. It will lead you in the direction where you need to go. Kill the person you need to kill. And it will benefit the city. I mean, District 0. So,
And it seems you have a good direction already. And if I can help you in any way, just let me know.
For now, I just need the approval from leadership.
Fideli's...
Team moving forward.
Hold up.
You know,
Fideli's
research.
magically inclined, that'll be sick. Amazing.
I have one problem with this. When we went to
I have many.
one thing about Strange.
Yep.
Yeah, and here is something.
So, where are we going to get the resources and manpower to fight on two fronts, as it would?
Right now, we don't have them.
Right.
So what's gonna be our focus?
Strange, of course.
It's
The most immediate fucking threat of them all. In terms of the magic shit, we just have to make do what we have, deal with problems as they arrive, and then when we have the resources to properly tackle this and end it, we're gonna end it.
How big is this call?
I can't determine that.
Massive.
Christ.
From my understanding, if they can will a fucking god into existence, they must have some fucking numbers behind them.
Do they have churches?
No.
Probably slaughterhouses and anything else.
True, actually.
They have camps.
Camps.
They move.
Camps.
They don't stay in one spot. Not anymore.
Well, there really isn't much of a choice in the matter. Do what you need to do.
You can just say, fuck it, and try and find another way.
My judgment in this is completely askew because I don't have any experience with it. So I want to trust yours much better than mine.
That's the thing. I don't trust my own judgment at this point.
Don't say that.
Fucked up
Ah,
things. I
God.
do fucked up things.
Honestly, I don't think
there's.
there's anyone in this room who is more qualified than you at the moment. Look at anyone else. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, maybe some of them do, but what are we gonna do compared to you? You're gonna make the best call at this point, not us.
There's a reason why you're head of the magical department.
Yes. But
yourself.
we're talking about crossing a certain line here, right? We're talking about doing something that the Whispers in that form have never done.
And they worked with corporations, and we almost fucking blew apart a couple days ago. I mean, we've crossed that line a long time ago. I mean, look, you got a fucking glowing thing on the side of your hip. You wouldn't have found me dead with a Whisperer with that back in the day. So whatever you gotta do, just fucking do it, man.
It can only get worse, let's be honest.
On that same line, or do we have people that are against it?
I'm on the same line.
We don't really have a choice. Well,
I'm up your
Oh, what are we gonna do?
I'm not fine with it.
What else are we gonna do?
Try and find another way. If I'm putting this up to leadership as a decision, because I alone can't make that call.
Well, here's the decision for you then. Do what you gotta do. Because in the way it sounds to me, there is no other decision. This is it. And you've given me an outline of what needs to be done. So you clearly you know what needs to be done. Do it. And take the fucking scum off the streets. It works.
It does.
And if you need our backing, our support, our guns, I'm all for it. To help this district. To heal things. Is there anything else you wish to say?
For now, no.
Take a seat.
Holy shit, we got through a topic. Can we just take a
Don
moment,
just
pat ourselves on the back?
We want to bring him in.
Yeah, let's bring him in. You got it, you got him. After Don is done, we're gonna have a bit of a talk. It's gonna be a little heavy. Alright? But no matter what I say, I want you to know it's because I care. Alright? So get yourselves in a mindset. Be ready to listen, okay?
Am I allowed to smoke
For now, take a moment.
Is Don a part of leadership? Am I...
He's my second.
No, he's just...
Just a second, but he has something he wants to say, so... But after he's done, I'm gonna probably have him leave.
Yeah, he already knows once he's done talking about it, he has to go.
Hey, so, the Whispers have been requesting a pool party after we kill Strange. Thoughts?
How fun. I'll do it. I'll do that. I will do that.
I'm not fucking with you. You laugh.
No, Chase. I'll put the money forward to do it. No problem. We'll need that. That'd be good.
Yeah, that was the quickest yes I ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah, but this is Odell. That's a...
Like a luxury, like a jump.
Don't you throw dirt on that argument.
I mean, yeah, but...
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not... I know. It's got some history, but like a luxury pool? I don't want to go to a luxury pool.
Once Strange is dead, we all deserve a reward. Alright, I think we all really do.
Hey, you want to buy us a resort as like an outpost? That would be nice.
Yes, I could be in D0 though.
Resorts exist in Zero.
I can look into that maybe. Who knows?
If you go the right place.
But I need to take money on it still.
Let you all deliberate.
I'm pretty sure Kaijin Tower probably just have a section in the tower that's just a resort. Like,
oh,
100%.
Absolutely. They even let us in there.
Yeah, fucking...
Yeah.
Aki's probably chilling in a fucking jacuzzi right now.
Like hologram room, just make it whatever you want. Like going to Paris.
Alright.
You know what they got in Paris.
Call to order. Call to order. Alright, done. Anything you want to touch on?
A few things that I need to tell you about. Who's the new face?
Is that Don? Old blood.
Now that there's less of those that were not leadership and involved in the Havana around, there's a few things I'd like to say, especially now that Trace isn't here. Trace and I were let go by the Havana, in words alone. The day that I said they had fired us They brought us to the zone that was bombed. Before it happened, of course. Told us that they would call upon us when they heed the whispers again, and we would be there in all that. Offered us an out. One that we may take at our own discretion, but one that we may not take if our fellows are the reasoning for our downfall. I'm telling you all this because Trace seems a snake to me. I was fully convinced that they had walked out and left that day. I thought I was the only one still deliberating on things. I'm not deliberating anymore. I've made my decision. They told us no civilians would be harmed in that bomb. And yes, it was them. They did it right in front of us. I've been lied to many a time by them now. And I promised them that if they burned me, I'd raze them to the ground. French, in your car, in my gear that's still there, the gear that Havana supplied me, inside coat pocket, outside vest pocket, I believe, actually, there's a device. It is a phone of sorts. One I'd like to keep, but it does have direct contact with the Havana, if needed. We can use it to our advantage, whichever way we wish.
Advantage? What the fuck do you expect to do? Storm a corporation?
Before my leaving, before the whole fiasco, the whole situation that happened with Neon, the same day, not hours before we were told to go and get her, I had believed I was going on a suicide mission for them and was probably going to die. I'm not a stupid man, so I began searching for allies. One such is Nevrasi, who too wants to remove another corporation off of the board. And I very much know she has the firepower for it. Perhaps just not the right timing yet. Right place.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did we not all come to the conclusion that we are now banning the Whisperers from working with any corporations unless leadership says so? Not to say that you're doing it without leadership's permission, but I just want to clarify.
That was the motion I was put on this table.
Sorry, support on that.
Nevrasi's not a corporation. She's an arms dealer.
Yeah, it's not talking about working with the Havana or anything. It's talking about betraying them and pretending. At least from what I'm understanding.
So we're working with one arms dealer to take down a corporation?
Never. Russia was meant to be a neutral party. When we would try to make neutral so we can get access to magitech weapons. This was something that Sean was talking about. Now I'm not too sure if that plan is still in motion. I still try to increase my reputation with her. to not much success. She's a fickle woman.
Does she seem reliable? You say fickle, but like, what she's given or provided thus far, does she seem like she has the means to be able to take down a corporation if we need it?
She has a silverback. She has vipers. She gave me the mechanism that allows me to use as weapons, magical properties. I believe a few other people in our
Oh,
gang
she's the
have
Tiger
also...
Woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
She secured the artifact from that Kijin convoy. The one we failed to secure in Havana.
What does this artifact do?
Not a clue. I know it's powerful enough to worry people.
This is the one from the fucking asteroids.
No,
Or was that a different one?
different one.
Yeah.
After you had left.
Oh. Alright, good to know.
Go on, Gus.
Alright, so we've been spending the last 2-3 minutes talking about how awesome she is and how much things she can do. Can we also point out that the fact that the Willow is gone because of her? How many people died there? I'm tired of people fucking pretending that didn't happen. And while I agree we should be working with her, fuck, can we acknowledge it at least?
It's very much acknowledged. You can make someone
just want-
pay, Gus. At any moment in their life.
That
Every
woman is a
part of
fucking
me
risk. Getting involved with her is a risk.
I feel
Everyone's
the
a
same
risk.
way, Chase.
Alright.
You're a goddamn tiger. Why the fuck are we working with a tiger? I understand. she's
I'd
got
rather work with a
resources.
demon I know.
But more importantly, if we are discovered by the Havana, be doing this, Lord the fuck knows it's coming our way.
It won't be we. It'll be me.
Jesus, we just... You know, they know you're associated with us, right? So they know you got family and loved ones here. Who do you think they're gonna fucking kill before you?
I think they'd kill me
And the
first.
Burgundy. Well, that's not... Well, corps are more evil than that. They'll use other means to get to you. They want to torture you first, not just kill you.
Here is the happy hoping.
They're gonna come here.
Here's the happy hoping that we understand what the corporation's intentions are, and or this Nevrasi. I think the plain and simple of it is we fucking don't, and whatever we decide is just a fucking hazard for us and our people. I just don't want to touch it anymore. I'm sick and tired
This is
of
just
hearing about it.
information I'm giving.
Okay.
Nothing's been
I'm just-
acted upon.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
That's
just
not
making my
true.
point known.
Let's not pretend. Things have already been set in motion. Numbers have been given out. The promises are already made that people will receive gear from her. I see the benefit of working with her. I understand it. I'm actually for it. But Jesus fucking Christ, can we stop? We've seen how these secret things work out. Can we just do it in the fucking plain open? Just talking about it? Yeah, we're having this deal with this person. Because
Well,
I'm
that's
hearing
what I'm
from
doing.
3 different people that they're going behind basically everyone's back to that woman. Without letting anyone in leadership know. Do you guys know this?
Yeah.
Do you guys know about this? Does anyone? No, I'm not gonna name names. Does anyone know? No, I'm seeing a lot of head shaking.
I know.
So, of how many people from leadership, how many know? That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. Because it's also pointless, right? People are gonna walk into the hollow, into the oak one day, wielding fucking God knows what kind of weapons. And what? We're just gonna pretend that They just found them somewhere in a scrapyard? No. It's not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to hide this. Especially not with Kaijin looking for Magitech specifically now. We can make a fucking stance against the Halvanek, against Kaijin, and ally with her. But we need to do it properly.
So who do you want to be the emissary? For Nevasi?
So,
Yes, Anton.
if I may.
Go on.
Well, Chase already mentioned she's a tiger. She already did murder my ex to fight against that. Anyone who goes to her, who makes deals with her, no matter what is done as a neutral zone, should be seen as an enemy. If you really think you can go out and make deals with her, especially not talking to people, you don't know what a whisperer is. You don't know what you're part of.
And I agree.
If we're talking about me, I already made deals with Sean. You already knew about it.
Where's Sean right
Anyone
now?
else? Okay then, I petition. To you then, Marcus. Are we going through with this or not? So we're kind of going around in circles.
Proper channels, proper talking, and everyone needs to know. See, this is a problem that I've seen. No one's talking. And moreover, the loyalty seems to be completely askew. There is
I would
a
like to
huge
have a
failure
talk
of
with
communication.
That has one of those weapons.
I've been here for a few weeks now, and I'm seeing some real systemic failures here. Not to mention the lack of trust between each and every one of you. Which, in many cases, is reasonable, given what's happened recently.
Ah! Neck crack! Ah,
The
two places.
discontent,
Ah, felt good.
It's reverberating and causing damage. And it needs to change. But before we get to that, Don, is there anything else you wish to say?
Final note is on a different topic entirely. On something I'd recently learned. Handlock, do you want me to tell them? Or will you?
Oh. That. You may speak.
Due to how she was, her state, back in, I believe, February, one day, she said she was going to the metro back when we were still transferring over to the Oak. Later that day, when she came back, she was acting noticeably distressed, I'll say, and mentioned girls' night. No one left the Oak with her. Out of concern, and to see what the hell had happened to her to get her in such a state, I had Corvus look into it. At the end of it, we were led to a beat-down church that on camera footage he saw multiple innocent civilians walk into, a hyena, a Keytrude oppressor, none of which came back out. I investigated physically. And in the back of that rundown church was an absolutely pristine room. One with a circle shape that was seemingly scrubbed away on it, on the floor. Last week I confronted Hanlock about this, wanting to get the whole story straight. She confessed to me that she had done a ritualistic sacrifice of those people.
What the
using a
fuck?
magical circle.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Are you a psycho?
Maybe.
Ah,
I know I'm
jeez.
probably
Can
spinning grades at this point.
Hey, stop. Real quick.
Damn!
Purposely didn't want to bring this up earlier with the whole leech shit, because I wanted you to take the lead on that. Already been informed on this, and I have reasonable suspicion that all of that, what happened there, was not her doing. She was being manipulated by a force that is also behind the cult. It all fucking ties together, and that's why we need to get rid of these people.
Oh.
I also
Does that
like
look
to bring
anywhere?
up, from a medical perspective, a break for her. She is not well mentally, in the slightest. She's working on herself, yes, which is good. But she has compounded stress.
Is that all?
In that talk, Hanlock also admitted to me that Trace was using them as a puppet head.
Fucking.
Using who? What, Hanlock?
Hanlock. And I quote, "He knows how to organize people, lead people, and I'm the pretty smile."
Well, that can be an opinion, but sure. Go ahead.
I directly asked if Trace was using, and that confirmed it.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
Due to other things that were said in that conversation.
You didn't happen to get that on recording, did you?
It's probably on the Oaks cameras somewhere.
You have the person
We were in
right
the Oak.
here.
Wait, when did this happen? Because the camera's been destroyed by fucking Keijin. Or any surveillance that we had.
It was before the raid, and I can just say, I'm right here.
Cameras also don't record audio, just visual.
Nah.
That's my piece. Wanted to lay everything out on the table.
Thank
Communicate. I'll be waiting in the car.
Jesus Christ.
I'm confident in my decision. Even if it kills me.
Before we continue on anything else, can
can we deal with what I brought up
Sure.
back on Tuesday?
Do we not want to talk about what was just told?
Well,
it's fresh.
Well, you
Heard
mean the
anything from
motion
Hemlock
that
yet?
you suggested about the Havana, right?
And this as well, but yeah.
It all ties together in the end, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was the main heavy thing that I want to talk about. And it does tie into this in the end.
Why is a part of me wishing that blade would have hidden him?
Right now, there's a lot of distrust around the current leadership. And there are some members of us that, well, there's a lot of doubt cast upon you. Hemlock, do you feel okay to talk?
About?
I've been told multiple times now that you didn't actually want this job, or you were uncertain about it.
This is true. I tried to give back my position precisely a week after. Not even, actually, before. I did not understand why I was given it, and I am a follower, not a leader. I cannot lead people.
I'm gonna ask you now, do you want this job?
At this point, I believe I can be comfortable enough doing it.
I'm not convinced. And out of concern for your... I'm concerned for your mental well-being. And given what has also been said about Trace manipulating you, I'm worried about you, overall. Hence, I want to put forward into the room No, not now. I can wait. Hemlock, I want you to take a break. I'll have someone act in your stead for a while. But I do agree that you need some rest. And given what you told me as well on Tuesday about feeling like you owe your life to us, the Whisperers, that's not how you should see this. There are people you love here, right? There's something about motivation, I think, which we wanted to talk about. So, I'm gonna ask each of you, what do you do this for? We'll start with Anton. Why are you here? What do you do this for?
Spent my whole life around here. I owe the Whisperers everyone, everything.
Oh, God.
I think someone special to me died.
They're gonna get to me.
I completely wrote my life into this gang.
Fuck.
Bill.
I joined because I knew the Whisperers needed help, and I knew instead of going to protest against corporations and do little pop-up clinics to help the very small population that would go to them, I knew helping and being part of the Whisperers would help civilians as a whole. And That's been my goal ever since I joined.
Gus.
Helping people.
At first, out of desperation. After the storm, after what happened beforehand, I had nothing left. People in this gang have seen me at my worst, and they've given me new purpose. I'm here to do the same for the others.
Wrench.
Because I know I wouldn't be here, sitting in this comfortable chair like I am right now. I wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. My stature, my skills, whatnot. I'd just be a piece of trash. I wanna I wouldn't be accepted. And I want to show that to everyone else, that they have a place here. That they can be trusted and welcomed, arms and all.
Queen.
To survive. And to do what needs to be done because few is will.
Logan.
Chance of redemption. I've done some shitty things in my past. I'm not proud of it. So, I'm gonna flip the script a little bit. Try to do something good. Meaningful. This is the only place I've been accepted since time. And I will take whatever I can and run with it at this point.
Cairo.
I first joined the Whisperers to make certain that I could survive each passing day. As I gained experience around people, I found a way to put their lives before my own. Now I'm trying my best to find some redemption from my past and saving everyone else.
Hemlock.
I joined under a promise of protection because if I didn't, I know I would have been withering away in a cell or shot for my work. I'm willing to give whatever it is for this.
Jace.
Hard-hitting question, boss man. Jeez, where do I even fucking begin? I'm not gonna bore you with everything.
I know you have a real long story.
Yeah, it's not an easy one to compact into one reason, but I built this. This is mine. My baby. I built this with family. With people that I loved. I built it with an idea to be able to see my mom smile every day. Yeah, hell, I couldn't go to school or do any of that shit, so I tried to make her happy another way. Put food on the table, things like that. Gather people together and help the homeless, the starving, and people that couldn't defend themselves. And just that feeling that I got every time we would have a meeting about something like this, like seeing all the Whisperers together and coming up with a plan, be it fucking crazy or out there. It was a buzz. A good feeling to see a group of people come together and all agree on the same thing. It's nice to feel like you belong in something. Because fuck, out there are people that will chew you up and fucking spit you out the next day without a blink of an eye. It's nice to come home to people that actually give a shit. You can wear the same colors, wear the same logo, and it means something, represents something good.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm here because this is my family. And like Logan, I have a lot to make up for. A lot of sin.
Do you want to go as well?
Where do I start? When all this started, we were small. Just a few people, a thought. Being more than just a mob of gangsters. Over the years, we grew. The family got bigger. I'm here to make sure that this family stays where it is and not get pushed out by some corporate entities, tigers, councilmen. And I will do this until I die.
All right. I have a very long story as well, believe it or not. But I'm gonna use Chase's story real quick as a little leaping point. See, Chase here was a big influence on the family values that the Whispers were built on. When I was building this up, long ago, it was for my family too. It was to build up something good, to do something right. But as you know, it was on my watch as well that all got corrupted down the line. And things broke apart. But it took me a lot to realize Chase's vision and remind myself what I was here for. Because it was to the Whispers that I lost my family. I lost my son, Khan. That was the catalyst. That was the reason things fell apart in the end. The reason I cracked as a person and became a monster as it is. But now I'm here to make things right. Because I think I told Bill about this not too long ago. Khan would not have wanted to see anything that I'd done in his name. So, like a few others, like Chase, like Logan, I'm here to make things right. I'm here to build a family again. A family that loves each other. A family that will look after each other, don't hate each other, don't distrust each other. And right now, we're built on contempt. We're built on a really rocky foundation where we don't trust each other, where there are doubts in each other. And self-doubt, too. When I came here, I promised myself everyone would get one fuck up. Everyone would get one freebie from me. One act of clemency. One act where I will not punish them too hard. Maybe just a headbutt at the most. Because I want to end the cycle. I want to end the violence. I want to end the animosity. And way back when, it was the punishments that caused this rift. Broke things. That created animosity, that made other monsters. Like Mavis, you remember, Chase. But the occurrence with Havana cannot happen again. No chance. No way. Hence, I moved the motion to ban corporal affiliations. That is, we cannot work with corpos without unanimous council support.
Agreed.
As it currently stands, the Merciful Heart has a active partnership with a pharma corp.
Understood.
Not only that,
If you don't
Merciful
mind,
Heart
gives...
may, in the future, make agreements and work with other corporations as it is, well, an open public hospital. I'll do my best to make certain that all of you are aware of them, but...
Alright. Thank you, Cairo. I think the transparency is a good practice. Go on, Gus.
I'm being transparent on that topic. Nope, my fucking hips. I'm getting old. Oh. Oh, God. Awkward. What the fuck is happening? Alright, there we go. On the topic of transparency. We're already... You said it yourself. We're built on rocky foundations right now. We can agree on whatever we want in here. Once we go out there to our people again, what we said in here won't matter. What happens matters when we come out of these meetings. The actions that we're taking. And there's sadly a big problem with having people that had, or still have, these affiliations amongst our rank. I personally, I just like it, but I don't have like a grudge against those. But I'm not the Whisperers. The Whisperers out there, they're gonna look at you and they're gonna judge you for what you've done. For what's being told to them by others that have grudges against you now. And it's not where we can start off building on top of.
Are you implying that we sweep everything that's happened under the rug?
No.
And start fresh?
No, the opposite. The opposite. We need to act on this.
Air it out.
I have asked Pill to put together a full disclosure document on the Havana. Everything that happened. And I'd like that to go out tomorrow. That'll include everything we know, including the names of those that were involved.
are some who might try and... There are some who might not accept the fact that we aren't giving the punishment they think that these people deserve, and might take their own action against these people if we disclose the names. And more concerningly so, one of the people involved with Vana is currently missing and has been kidnapped. If people have animosity toward this person, they may not want to go see them. But they are
What's
still
the
one
saying?
of us.
Punish in public, or no? Wait. There's a saying where you you don't tell somebody off in front of other people. You do it behind closed doors. I don't know the saying. But I don't think we should stop publicly doing punishments anymore. I agree. We don't need to show that symbol of fear. We're not that anymore. I don't think we should say names when we bring this up. I think we should say that
The name's already out,
whisperers.
right?
Yeah, but we
Some of
don't
them
need.
are.
I don't think we need to hop on the point of, hey, these are the people that did this, because that will give people reason, right? We just say, hey, there
Okay,
were
but
whisperers.
what do we
affiliated
do?
with-
Because right now,
Emotion.
people will look up to leadership. They're already doing that, and they're questioning, hey, there's a bunch of guys in there. They're just dealing with corporations, betraying the Whisperers. That's what they're saying. And those are our leaders?
Go on.
Some three parts to this. First off, if we don't disclose names, people will look into it and try to figure it out. It's been done time and time again, where people have upset others and they have gone around and asked who did this, who was a part of that.
Neon is an example.
The most recent example was Neon's phone access to the chat getting disabled for, I think it was an hour. She went to me and I believe a couple others and started yelling that she wanted to know who did this to her, and I don't doubt that she's going to be looking into it if I didn't tell her to drop it. I don't want to assume the worst, but if we don't give out names, it's going to be a lot worse. And with that...
From what I know... Sorry. Continue.
No, you're fine. No, okay. Say what you want to say.
From what I know, Lucky already knows. And Lucky is a big mouth. So, what's the point on holding the names back if he's gonna tell anyone? He will. That's a guarantee.
You want to work off assumptions?
Spreading the names. My main concern is that people are
statistics,
going to try
but
and
yeah.
enact punishment. People are going to take their judgment into their own hands and try and enact what they think should be.
Got a lot of whataboutism in this bit.
They would be going against
Or whatifism?
It's not their place to make up punishments.
I think before we move on, since you asked the question of are we banning connections with corporations, I just really want to hammer that point across. Are we all in agreement that that's happening now?
Fuck it now, man.
Yes.
Agreed.
And if we
Agreed.
are going to work with corporations, it'll be with full clearance from every single one of us.
As
At
I
the top.
stated, all of you, keeping all of you updated on the heart and what's going on.
If you need help
Just to be clear,
with that,
if they offer you something very expensive for a favor, you will not take the favor.
No, I won't.
Good. Because that's how you see how shady they are. There are corporations out there you can work with, but if they start asking you for things in return for bigger things they give you, they will come to you again, and this is how all that happens.
I feel like the
Seems
Havana were
very-
different. They twisted and used blackmail against our whisperers, so I understand. So,
it's very
I understand.
careful.
Probably will
That's
again,
where
right?
it's-
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
if there is a mass threat such as blackmail, and they're like, oh, if you don't show up, we'll kill you all, then we can let people know so that doesn't happen again. Right? Because we have our numbers, so do they, so it's going to be an even fight anyways.
I think there is a level of understanding, right? If a corporation's reaching out to us, there's a reason behind it. And if it's death threats and using your history against you, they need you for fucking something. Or they just killed you if they knew about you.
Okay.
Gus.
I wanna go off what Logan just said. The reason why the Havana even got an in with us is because people, no matter their rank, no matter their position, were so afraid that we couldn't protect them that they took deals in our name. If we stand together as one unit, as one leadership, as one Whisperers,
Wouldn't say afraid.
that cannot happen.
I didn't want anybody else to die because somebody else knew me.
Going back to the
Queen.
whole Rocky Foundation thing.
I would like some clarity on the Nevrasi stuff. You have said that we put a ban in without a unanimous decision by leadership that it cannot happen. Am I still allowed to pursue and create bonds with Nevrasi, or am I to cease all actions? Bear in mind, these offers I took from her was to equip everyone else. I sought no
With
personal benefits.
Nevrasi, in concerns Nevrasi, I would say, as long as it's clear by all of us what's going on, and there are regular updates, and we know what's happening.
Of course, I've been
Who's
transparent
getting
with everyone
equipped?
so far.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think the
That's thing
meeting
too.
that we have on Friday, we should specify that nobody goes to Nevrasi anymore unless it's approved from
Or
yourself or Queen
probably-
or whoever.
I think between me and Queen, probably the easiest.
I'll let it be known that Nevrasi has also been reaching out to people, as it were. Get people interested in the idea of Magitek.
I'd say it's fine for
Then-
her to do that so long as
say-
they get our permission.
If I may.
Mm.
If someone goes behind our back, that's treason.
Pardon me, bathroom break.
That should be clear. You're working with the
I need to take a
Tiger without the
fucking
leadership.
piss,
knowing
dude.
it's treason.
Hold it, be right back.
I have a
I'll keep the ears open so y'all can hear.
plan for this, but
Oh my god, bitch.
pill first.
I just want to mention that after this talk, I can make a list of what we're going to be bringing up Friday to make sure we're all on the same page. That's all.
That'd be good.
I think. Go on, Gus.
Do we... I'm sorry, I'm circling back to this. When this list is gonna get released, people will see the people that are currently in leadership with different eyes. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it, but they will question why is Henlock in this position? Why is Logan in this position? They have done things against us.
Which is my latter subject. There's two things I want to do. For one, I think we need some proper rules in one place where everyone can see them. Something so obvious that you can't miss it. You have no excuse to miss it. But that should be drawn up soon. But for this latter topic, and the heavy thing that I want to talk about is the demotions. Because I think there are some people here that I'm going to have to cast doubt on, because it's been repeated to me over and over again. And that is Hanlock, Logan, and Lucky.
For us to move forward with that, we need to understand who will be taking place.
Yeah,
Also, maybe you wait for Logan to get back from the bathroom.
we'll wait for Logan to get back.
Not to mention, Biker or Vic was also given a special advisor role. Allowed him to be in on leadership talks. Is that being revoked as well as a privilege?
He seems to already understand that he's lost that position.
And moreover, I think Biker has a rather special position in all of this. And I think in order to get back some of his spirit, and also try and help him a little bit, there is something that I would like to do that I've agreed upon. But Kyra already talked to you about that.
Have you?
Boss.
And that being?
Patricia, Anton, do you want to talk about this?
Ma'am, you can start up.
Biker Vic has a long road, as some of you know. As a tiger, as a vigilante, as a whisperer. This, you can call it punishment, you can call it uprising, you can call it a little bit of torture. Shall help him to stand back up. I'm gonna be bluntly honest. It's gonna be hard for him. But it's survivable. And if everything turns out good, you will be a better person afterwards.
Is this regarding the martial arts people, by any chance?
The what?
No.
Biker has been interacting with certain martial artists to gain control of himself. Not sure if people are aware of it, but he came over one of the days in the last 2 weeks. They called him his sensei. They called him his sensei.
So is this related?
No, it is not.
I'm asking.
Okay, then it's not related. So please, because I'm understanding nothing of what you're saying right now.
Don't beat around the bush.
Let's start a little bit so you understand why we're doing this. Like I said, he has been a tiger, a vigilante, a whisperer. I see a pattern that comes back every now and then where he kills our people. For some reason. And as much as I understand some of these reasons, we cannot let this happen again. People have led him away with decapitating people, killing people, our people. And people waved their hands and said, it's biker. This will stop now.
Okay.
This man is one of the most loyal people I have known around here. He made a long way and he had family within the Whispers that got killed by a biker. It's time that biker faces the people he harmed. And we need to see if he has the fire in him to fight along us.
I'm very confused. Are we doing a general punishment where we roll up all of his fucking sins, or are we talking about the Havana shit? Because that's right now my main concern. We all have done shit.
It includes.
We all have done horrible fucking
It
shit.
includes the Havana.
And once your little punishment trip or whatever it's going to be is over, what is his position gonna be? Is he gonna be back in leadership?
Oh, no, most definitely not.
No.
Well, okay, I can tell you right now, I've seen him walk around the oak saying that he's part of leadership. So,
then he needs to
clear
stop.
communication.
Has anybody told him he's been kicked off for leadership?
My understanding never was.
Okay. Isn't removing his position enough? Why do we need? If there's like some personal vendetta, I'm not saying don't take it or whatever. But why do we need to do this giant make him feel bad for the people he killed? Because we all killed people. We all have corpses in the basement.
Because it is our people, over and over again.
Yeah, I think Lucky
And he
should
always
suffer the
said-
same though, even worse.
He always said,
Agreed.
he always said, I will never do this again.
Okay.
And
are
then
we
a few
gonna put
years, a
Marcus on
year
the
later,
podium
he's
as
going to do
well?
it again.
What about me?
Okay, y'all, cease.
What about you?
This is getting out of hand.
I'm planning to punish him for all of the Whispers he's killed. I've killed Whispers. I've done worse than murder Whispers, actually. For plenty
Can I
of
ask you a
time.
question, Kyra? Did you went on killing sprees, making videos, sending it to the leader of the Whisperers, taunting him, telling him how much you killed of them, enjoying yourself?
I'm pretty sure this was dealt with back when you first joined the Whispers
Have you
last
left
year.
the Tigers, then joined the Whisperers and immediately left again as soon as there was a problem? And then coming back and repeating the same notion over and over again. Queen put the hand down.
What I'm understanding is you're trying to punish him for every Whisper.
Exactly. Because it is a repeated offending. And it's less of a punishment, it's a test. It's a test if he's still willing
I
to
don't
fight
mean to
for the
cut
actual
you off,
Whisperers
but
and
can
not
we
for
know
himself.
what is actually happening, and then talk about what is happening? Because we don't even know what the punishment or what even is happening is, and we're making judgments already. Can we get to that part and then talk about everything?
How I just said, it's more of a test than a punishment. It will be completely
I
lead
get
to him
that.
if he survives, if he dies, if he gets scarred. It is absolutely up to him.
That fails to answer the question properly. That done.
What are you doing to him?
What is the test?
The problem is, if this gonna leave the room, it's not gonna work. So, we're talking about trust. Okay. I trust you to not go out to Biker and tell him anything.
What are you doing?
Right?
Oh man, I hate cliffhangers.
That is the problem with punishments. They don't work if people tell them. So, we're gonna set him into flames. And we will prepare enough safety measures for him to save himself or let him burn.
What is
It
that?
is his
Do we
decision.
get a vote on this?
Do we know what it is?
What
Can
does
let
that
her
mean?
talk?
Literally what I said.
You're throwing him in a fire?
No. He will set him on flames.
These motherfuckers is like, God.
Why?
Please be blunt.
You're going to set him on fire?
Now you know.
And then what?
Where, like I said, there will be safety measures. He can either put himself out or let himself burn.
It's up to
That's-
him.
What are you wanting him to learn from this? What is the end goal?
What is the point of
And
it?
how is it gonna strengthen his resolve in the Whisperers if we are the ones doing this then?
There's
It seems
any
like we're testing him to see if he has the will to live on or not.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
Indeed.
Remember
Because
last
the last
Tuesday
time he
how...
was sitting here, he gave up.
Okay, if
So
he
setting
gave
the
up,
fires
then
up
let him
against
leave
Sulfur.
or something. Have him just. I'm not sure what is the. I'm sorry, but what are we actually punishing him for? That is my understanding. You're saying it is about punishing him for all of his misdeeds, all of the killing sprees, and I understand that I understand revenge and wanting revenge. Fully, I understand that. If there is a personal grievance here, then I can't stop you from enacting on this. But he hasn't
I don't
wronged
understand.
me in person, and I don't want to be part of a decision where we punish someone for things that he probably already has been punished for, that he is severely regretting, that he's already gone through,
Yeah.
and then
I
expecting
can
him
see
to
his
come out and
regrets
say,
by repeating his mistakes over and over again. I see how much he regrets it.
I think when I spoke to him on the way out, he was very much like, I don't want to do this anymore. He very much like was saying, I've just repeated the cycle so many times, Chase. Like, I can't keep doing that. Like, I want to leave. And all this other jazz. Or maybe not specifically I want to leave, but, you know, the resolve was not there. The will to fight on was not there. I told him to speak to Cairo to gain some level of, you know, that's his reason and all this other jazz. But the spark I could see was not there. I don't know if burning him alive is a good idea, guys. Maybe old Chase would have been like, fuck yeah, burn him alive. Give him some scars, pat him on the back and tell him good job. But perhaps something else might need to be in order than burning him alive. If we do that and he tells other people that we did that, God, I don't even want to think about. I understand. Reason's fucking great. Give him a reason I want to fight on.
You want an
But at
update on that talk?
Yeah, sure.
I've
yeah.
had a
I mean,
conversation
Biker
with
said
him.
he will take any punishment we will give him.
Okay,
When
but
was
this
that?
is going back to how the Whisperers were. Which is
Let
what
let
we
Cairo
clearly
speak.
No,
want
he has
to
very much
avoid.
a
Let-
choice.
Let Cairo speak.
I had a conversation with him late Tuesday. that he opened himself up to execution in this room. He also admitted to me that after seeing everything that happened afterward, how they were hurt, how Trace was hurt, how everyone is still hurt, that he wants to keep fighting for these people. He has been spending every day outside working on a car that's been frozen for over a year. Only taking time to go inside when there are less people around to grab food. He has isolated himself to avoid upsetting people for what he's done. He has not been trying to fix what people view him as. He is allowing people to make their decisions on him. But he is staying here to keep fighting. And you want to set him on fire?
Yes.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I've had this talk with him half a year ago, where he said exactly the same thing. And then half a year later, what does he do? He gives whispers. And then he's sitting in a corner, crying how he doesn't want to do it anymore. I see just a person who repeats himself.
Because you're not looking at it.
I'm looking at it with my mind.
Marcus, are you in favor of this? Because if we open ourselves up to this, then we can start pointing fingers at everyone. We can start pointing fingers at Marcus, we can point them at Chase, at Lucky, at everyone. So what? Are we gonna put everyone in a fucking... burn everyone? Is that a solution?
I think a moment like this happened exactly about 3 to 4 years ago with the Council of Nine. And I think a decision like this is what ruined our people. The day that we decided to start stitching people's mouths shut, shotgunning people in our trains, it sparked something in those that were the weakest at the time. And Biker's weak. And people respect that man. He's got a whole outpost ready of hard-headed people that are willing to stand at his back. And I'm not ready to agree to that.
I cannot up to that.
Well, like I said, he has the chance to reach the safety measure before he even gets a scratch. It is his decision how much the fire is gonna hurt him.
Exactly, it's a decision on his own. It's a test of strength for himself.
It is not like we're gonna put a shotgun into his head and shoot.
They are setting him on fire.
We would go back to the old ways. I would get the rest of the shotgun crew and just gun him down in the train. No choice, no decision.
We didn't say that we're gonna do that.
Okay.
That's why we're
you set
giving him
on
a
fire.
choice. Yeah.
And you're gonna be happy if he just puts himself out instantly?
Yeah.
Then he has
Really?
proven himself.
I don't
You
believe
expect
I
us to
don't believe that.
that?
See, there's a level of sadism here,
I'm a
you
woman
know.
of my word.
So you're saying you don't trust your leaders?
Well, we have the leaders here. We don't trust you at the moment with what you're saying.
In this case, you're not our leaders. Marcus.
Whoa. Listen, guys, let's not ruin our perfect harmony meeting, okay? These people have so much more fucking experience behind them than you ever could fucking imagine.
Yeah,
okay?
but morals?
So hey, shut up for 2 seconds, alright? Take a moment to just at least respect what they've been through and not get mad at them, okay? They got an old mindset and we have to explain that. That's how We get this across, shouting at them and going, "You fucking monsters!" ain't gonna do shit. I mean, we
No
did
one
that to
is-
Marcus.
No one is
and it
fucking
didn't
doing
get us.
that. No one's fucking
Well,
doing
it seems like we're getting there. So I'm stopping it before it happens. You two need to understand that this generation of people aren't like that anymore. They're not gonna burn no one alive. They're not gonna shoot them for no reason. Trust me, I would fucking know. For the year that I've been back with them, they have not wanted to hurt a fucking fly. It's been like hard enough cutting off a finger off of somebody. It just no. Throw the idea out the window and pick another one. Give him another reason
Okay,
to
how
fight
about
on.
we buy them all a beer and say, well, bad choice,
If they're
but better luck
personal
next time.
grievances, then
No, enough
resolve
now.
them.
That's enough.
But how are you resolving anything by doing this? And then ruining his trust into us even more. He is already, you said it yourself, he's given up.
Then just kill him.
But that's
If you
not
want
what
to
I
personally,
said.
then do it.
That's not what I said. Cairo literally
your wish.
just told all of us that he wants to help, but he's not going to shove down people's throats to forgive him. Did we just brush over that, or?
I heard every
No,
single one of it.
no, not at all. By the way, there's
Okay.
Vic's side and then there's their side, and I'm sensing that both of you want him dead because that's what this is. No. Listen,
Again, if I wanted him
fires
dead,
for
I
10
would grab a
years.
shotgun right now.
So why
And
don't you
do it
do it?
always.
Why don't you do it?
Because
I
he doesn't want
respect
him
him
dead.
enough to give him a decision. To let him fight for
And
his
the
own.
decision
You don't
is-
respect that. You let him sour in the corner. Him destroy himself, probably getting himself killed in one mission because he's not 100% behind it.
Or others.
May I really quick? Because I think I understand. After this long, confusing talk, I think I understand what you are going for. We need to strip the idea of this being a punishment out of the name completely. That was probably the worst word to use to describe anything like this. What they are wanting as
call
a
it a
goal, please correct me if I'm wrong, to see if he has the will to live and fight and stay alive to protect the people that he cares about. Is this correct?
Better.
Okay. That is not going to probably test what you were wanting. That is what I think we are trying to convey to you guys, but it's getting misunderstood because we have different values. And we're assuming a lot of what everyone is thinking and what everyone is feeling. So, I think the best course of action, and people can agree or disagree, of course, is that we have Cairo continue doing what Chase asked to be done, which is talk with Vic and see where he is. Because it sounds like he has the will to fight, and he wants to stay alive to protect everyone, but he's not going to make everyone want to like him again.
All right. I say this can work if we strip the burning entirely. I'm all for letting Anton talk to Vic. But they have a very valid point about the notion of burning. And I understand that there is a safety for him to get out of it almost immediately if he wants to. But that is traumatic nonetheless. And he's already a damaged man, as it is. Damaged beyond belief. And I say, I do agree if we did this, I think it might have the opposite effect of what we intend. If we were in the old ways, I think it would be taken more casually. Because back then, those kinds of punishments were... well, not punishments, but tests were kind of normal. But... new dawn, new day. Are we all in favor of that? Of Anton talking to Vic whenever Vic is ready to do so?
A conversation is fine.
Just to double confirm, it's to see if he has the will to fight for the people he loves. Is that correct?
I'm for it.
Yeah,
if it's a
talk is
test, yes.
Just talk.
I'm sorry, but you guys, that was the worst sales pitch I've ever listened to in my entire life.
I'm going to be honest, the lack of clarity was a bit...
I get
mention of
fucking
the
allergic when it
torture
comes to fire. I'm sorry.
Was the worst part.
I think we all understand that. I like the motive, just not the method, you know?
Yeah, I see it. And we have to think about mindsets and where he is now, not who he was, not the mistakes he's made. It's where he is right now is what matters.
I'm sorry for just grabbing and going on a whole spiel, but
With that said,
we were so confused.
what are we doing with fucking Lucky? You know, the other half that's fucking actually.
Let's move on.
I don't think we can get to agreement yet.
No, we have a few things we talk about. There's some doubts between three people. That's Hanlock, Logan, and Lucky. That's the three people. The three people that have been doubted several times, that people have come to me for and said, hey, I have concerns about this person. Mostly to do with Havana, or because of what Lucky did last Thursday.
Oh, God.
May
Not
I
the first time I did
bring
something
to
like
the
this.
table my options of who would replace?
Please do, Bill.
I'm sure, Logan, you are confident in your second of Renee to take your position.
Yep.
And with Corvus also being brought up when Dawn was here, I think Corvus would be a good option to take hold of our intel. He knows what he's doing, and he has a very decent relationship with everyone. I think the only person he really has a hard head relationship with is Neon. Anything else I don't know, but I
So
think
long as we can guarantee Corvus can't be swayed by Trace.
Corvus does not
Or-
like Trace. I can say that confidently.
Apologies.
Yes, Wrench.
There's also the thing. Sorry.
Go on, Emma.
There's also the thing with Corvus that I have noticed. Much like Trace, he has his own ego. Especially when it comes to technology. The moment we knew of Dr. Valentine's existence, I'm pretty sure he's had a personal feud with him.
I'm gonna use the restroom. Carry on without me.
Okay.
At
think
this
we
point,
need
I would
to-
say anyone in Intel needs all eyes. It's such an important, critical role. We can't have someone be swayed by their own drives.
I mean, honestly, that's all leadership positions.
But intel specifically.
We are here to represent all whisperers. We need to take our personal things aside. Always.
And that's part of the reason why I question motivations. In particular, to gauge selflessness and selfishness. Go on, Rich.
Here's my suggestion. Right now, we're at war with Strange. We're at war with whatever the cult's planning with Kaijin. And as far as intel has proved to me, the current members of their division are untrustworthy. So here's my proposition. Corvus, I think, needs more time, make more relations, get more experience in the game. He's still mid. Scrap intelligence, merge it with Spec Ops. Put Queen at the head.
A lot of power and a lot of responsibility in one person.
He was one of the most trustworthy individuals in the Hollow.
Who?
Who has the seniority.
Queen.
Oh, and they're the leader of what?
Spec Ops.
Well, I thought they already... With all due respect, they seem to have a lot going on their plate. So that would be a very imperative role that needs constant updates to us, especially intelligence. I don't think Queen can do that. I agree with Spec Ops, absolutely. But intelligence, no.
While I still have my role, I want to argue that a whole police force raided us because of Queen, so... Or police-like force, I ain't gonna call it police.
Anyone with Magitech, to be honest.
Yeah, but they're really yelling out her name like about all the time.
The reason they raided us.
Well, it's just to do a search, right? But the name was brought up consistently.
Yeah.
It was Kai. Koda wanted, well, the way Koda phrased it to me was to dispel of the suspicion surrounding the bomb thing. That was the way Koda said it was to me, but I think we should ask Queen how she feels about it.
Feels about what?
A motion has been put forward.
Okay.
To scrap intelligence as a single entity and merge it with Spec Ops. With you at the helm.
Oh boy. What's the reasoning?
If you want to, Wrench.
The current leads in intelligence can't be trusted.
Tiger gets crushed.
Henlock, Trace, and Lucky. Need someone...
Wasn't Corvus mentioned?
He was. But I still think he needs a bit more acclimating. And intelligence needs to be a person with a strong disposition. Someone that people can trust. That they won't go behind their backs and they won't back down on things they decided.
And that lines up with me. Why?
You've been here the longest. Well, one of the longest. I know you don't try to act like a kid when you're making decisions or try to blight people over small little things. You're not one to act on your emotions and try to reasonably, but still end off someone else in the gang after things had been settled. You won't be controlled by anyone else.
That's enough. It doesn't matter, and nothing of this matters. This motion doesn't matter unless Queen is okay with it and agrees with it.
If it's
My
asked me to
argument
do it,
that I made was, are you really gonna have fucking time to be intelligence? Like, that's a lot of work. Like, a lot of work. That's constant updates, informing us of information, talking to the techies. Are you gonna have time for that?
I don't really do much in Spec Ops. Sean's told me to build up my roster, teams, and everything else. I just don't feel like people are up to snuff. In terms of intelligence, if I were to be picked, I would like there to be a vote, not me asking for the role. There has to be a vote.
But would you taken? Because you do have a say, you do have a choice in this.
What is the other option?
You remain Spec Ops.
No, I meant for intelligence.
Then we'll find another one.
Yes, Admiral.
Go on, Hanlo.
Please pardon, I am not very great at speaking at the current moment. I can do my job as an intel. I just need training to not be manipulated so easily, to get a direction with leading people. I will take any form of other punishment that you will see fit, but this is all that I have. This is all I have dedicated my life to, is essentially intel work.
You don't need training, you need experience. You don't train someone to be resilient to manipulation. You learn through trial and error.
Then I have learned the signs of manipulation at this point.
Prove it.
There's nothing to prove. Wait. The decision on that has already been done. It doesn't matter what you want to improve in this point. If the document is posted tomorrow, people won't look at you the same. They will not see you as the same person anymore. There will not be that trust anymore, and we cannot have you in leadership. That's why the demotion is happening.
I
Right?
agree.
Am I misunderstanding something here?
I think it sucks, but
That is the reason.
killed civilians.
I did not kill a single civilian.
Neither did I.
Thinking that.
Yes, please.
God damn.
For your own mental
The
health,
only-
you need a break from all of that.
I need a break from magic bus. I can do my job as intel. I can sort whatever document, make plans. I can.
Then
No
what's
one
Trace
is
there for?
questioning
Oh,
you
let's
on
fuck.
that.
Stop. Not again.
Trace is there because the other outposts know Trace. They have not met me yet.
Then go meet them. Should have done that in the first
No.
place.
It is too little too late at this point. I'm sorry, but the issue is at hand is Havana on that end. And that is nothing we can say or do in this present moment is gonna change that. You cannot keep that position. You've made that decision beforehand. This is just the outcome. Logan is stepping down as well. We have to be consequent of
I
this. We're
didn't
building
say I'd
this
step down.
on
I answered the
solid
question.
fucking ground, not Rockies.
Hold up. I didn't say I'll step down.
You're accepting the fact, though.
I'm
You're
accepting
not
it because I
putting up
can't
your
exactly say anything else now, can I?
You can make a
it's
motion against it. Of course you can.
listen.
Do you have a problem with it? Then bring it up. Talk to us.
Listen. I was gonna bring it up. Everything else is happening. Alright? My current suggestion is I'm not down to argue with anybody today, because fuck that. Why not see what happens? If people personally request some people's removal from leadership, you listen to the people. Is that not? Is that not understood? Can we do that? Let the people decide who they can trust.
What?
In leadership.
Do you know how divided that would be?
I don't know. I ain't really technically done anything bad. I'm out here cooking people food and shit, checking on people's health. You know, like a security leader would do. I've been doing that consistently since I got the role.
Security head designates you as a chef.
Security head designates the person who cares about the people. Technically, I did what I did in Havana because it protected a lot of fucking people.
I think handlocks want to have their position is important to a leader, and I think your ambition is important, and I think your desire to want to help leadership is important and should be considered. And the same with Logan. He's not wrong. He's a very moral figure amongst leadership, and us stripping him of that position is we're going to feel that. I'm just telling you right now. But with that said, I think the two of you need to be removed for the time being. Be it if it's just a play on our part, because we can sit here and we can be honest with each other, and what you've done and what you've been through, some of us understand, some of us don't, but we can relate. Okay? Maybe not all of the Whisperers can, and that's the cooking pot, right? We're not the cooking pot. We can sit here and be honest. I understand your position and your want, and that's the drive that we need in leadership. And removing them, we're gonna feel it. I think for the time being, we should play the fact of removing them temporarily, be it for a month, be it for a couple weeks, however long. But you need to be removed so it shows that we are doing something instead of nothing based on the actions that have happened recently. Because if we do nothing, people are just gonna lose their fucking minds and think they can do anything.
Or they'll just leave.
So as
Plenty
much
of
as
people already doing that.
as much as your drive and passion to be in your positions, fuck yeah, keep that drive and passion. But for the time being, let us just fake the fact that you need to be removed, and let's just play with that for a bit.
But it's not being
Because that's just, well,
we need to see how the public, the people outside of the room, react to the document, to the removal.
That's
then we
right,
can
that's
put things together. But if we just
think
gonna
there's-
let you in this position, and the Whisperers, and I'm talking about the Whisperers, I'm talking not about the Oak, I'm talking about the Whisperers. Right? Not just the Oak, not just the people you know the best, I'm talking about all of them. We need to know how they react to it. Because if we lose other outposts because of what you've done, this is a damage we cannot repair. We are currently playing, politicians.
God, Pill, please just speak. You're like a little kid in school.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I appreciate the respect, though. Or
God. Okay, I'm gonna need a minute. I completely forgot my train of thought.
alright.
Okay. I swear.
So there's a lot of division and a lot of uncertainty over how people are going to react. Because we're assuming it's gonna be a shitstorm. We're also partly assuming that things will be okay on your parts. But I am kind of leaning towards the motion of accepting and letting the pot just come to boil. To see the reaction, to let it happen, but not let it blow over. If it starts to blow over, then we'll make action, then we'll do what we need to do. But the full disclosure document, as it is, details the facts, and also I think should detail the motivations as to why people did what they did too. There is reason in these things. It's not just a document of everything that happened, it's a document of the intent as well, you know? These aren't faceless figures, these are people, and we outline them as people who make mistakes. Go on, Gus.
I don't want to sound like Lucky, but no matter the intentions, Whispers died. And I don't care if you personally were involved or known about this. You are associated. I'm not saying that either of you are not dedicated to this. That has never been questioned, not by anyone in this room. You bleed green. But you have to understand why this is even being brought up, why this is being discussed. And as Chase said, we don't need to make this permanent. But we need to do at least something. And we can't leave those positions empty.
I agree with
Logan.
Odeli.
Go on, Chase.
I was gonna say we could remove them now, but we could also take the risk of having the meeting on Friday, laying out the reasons, and seeing how people react. If it starts to boil over, and we already know who we have to remove, we already know who we're replacing them with, and we are all on the same page of it not being permanent. We all understand the motives. This might not even need to happen if people just don't give a fuck. And I don't want to have to give a fuck if other people don't give a fuck. So let's stop giving a fuck until other people start giving a fuck.
This document is going out to all Whispers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then the Oak is a horrible place to make a judgment on this. Because
It won't
people
be
there, you cook food for them. They see Henlock, they talk to Henlock. We share fucking bedrooms with each other. We're talking every single day. No one here wants anything bad for you. But it's about the people outside that don't know you. That only know you by name. That maybe haven't even seen you.
You done talking?
Yeah.
Queen.
Because an answer was not already made concrete, who would be replacing intelligence? Is it me or is it someone else? Because that wasn't really resolved.
No, it wasn't.
I would take the position as long as it's a temporary position, and you can find someone else who's capable. Corvus is a good shot, but like Mensch said, he's inexperienced. And I agree.
You can take him
I'll be
as your
sure to-
second. Give
I can
him,
do that
help
as
him
well.
get the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Then whenever you're ready to step down, you give him in.
If
Gus.
That can be arranged.
To touch on your point, I think regardless if we remove them now or remove them later, the document being released, I mean, if you think that, I'm assuming you think their lives are going to be on the line with our family and other stuff. I think to sum that up, it's just a simple fact of You know, if our family are gonna lash out at other family members for stuff that they've done, then it comes back around to. Am I misunderstanding what you
I think
meant?
you're misunderstanding me. It's not about that. It's circling back to what Marcus said at the very beginning. This leadership right now, how it is not built on solid foundation. We need that more than ever. We can't have those uncertainties. We can't have that doubt. No one's gonna fucking try and do anything against Logan. The man is gigantic. He wields an axe bigger than me. Who in their right mind is gonna do anything against him? Lay a finger on Henlock. How many people in the Oak will take up guns and shoot whoever did that? They're not in danger. Not from whispers, no. This is entirely how people outside that only knows by names, maybe you've looked at the website, maybe seen one of us in a mask, how they view us. The people that come fresh off the fucking streets, that have nowhere else to go. They're reading that Whispers died because someone in here made deals with the Havana.
I think it's private, just our people, right?
No.
No.
No. Because if we
The
don't tell
Whisperers are not
everyone,
our outpost, not our people?
Oh yeah, I'm confused if you mean like we're telling the general
no,
public or we're.
whisperers.
No.
Whisperers.
Oh, okay.
Every whisper.
I'm getting old. Okay, I understand.
Do you mind if I lay everything out just to make sure we're on the same thing? Or
I'll talk after you're done. Go for it.
so, from my understanding, the current plan is to temporarily demote Logan and Hanlock and Lucky from leadership. For the time being, Queen will be put in charge of Intel, with Corvus as her second, so he can get the experience he needs, and Renee will be put in charge of security. If things go okay tomorrow, the positions may be reconsidered, but if they don't, and people show disdain towards people being involved in Havana, being in leadership, we continue with the current replacements. Is this correct?
Before I continue on, does this sound clear and correct to everybody?
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Is everyone in agreement that this is the best decision we have right now?
Yes.
Yes, Wrench.
I suck at manipulation and shit. I normally just be honest myself, so I'll be honest now. If we choose not to go through with the replacements, or we continue with our current forum, I don't trust Logan in leadership. I don't trust Hanlock in leadership. I don't trust Lucky in leadership. I don't trust Trace in leadership. Their actions have proven to me that they don't deserve to be on this panel in any position.
Right.
Can I ask a
So-
question on that, Wrench? Is there any way that these people can, in the future, change your opinion on that?
As members of the Whisperers, yes. As leadership right now, no.
God
What is
damn.
what I said before. Temporarily replacing them. In the future, we will see about who is taking up the new leadership roles. What is going to serve us?
This will give them time to reaffirm your trust that they may rejoice.
And get that redemption. Go on, Hanlock.
I wish to request requesting that my mouth be sewn shut.
No.
No.
Absolutely
I
not.
am an info hazard.
Why do you think that?
It's what I just call myself for knowing too much information about anything.
Info hazard to whom? It implies someone is getting information from you. Who would that be? If you're willing to put your mouth pink shut on the line here, who are you afraid of telling things?
I'm afraid of me getting captured. I'm afraid of me being used to get information for everyone else. That is what I am afraid of. That is why when I first joined this place, I distanced myself. And now that I am actually deciding to get to know any of you, I do not want to put you at risk.
And
you know what you're asking us to do, right? The history
do.
behind what you're asking, and the repercussions of other people seeing that being done to you.
I do not know the history.
Can I be the voice of reason? Even if your mouth were to be stitched, there's nothing stopping the person from unstitching your mouth if they kidnap you. So there's no point. Like,
I remove my vocal cords.
And
No, we're not
No.
doing that.
Undermining
We're
what you
not
said
doing that.
earlier.
Jesus
You
God.
said you are
Unfair to the.
aware of the manipulation being done to you. Now you're telling us that you're unable to keep your mouth shut unless we stitch it. I'm sorry, but you're contradicting yourself from earlier.
Heavily.
But it's.
Your concern for being captured and used for information is unwarranted. Because that would imply that we are not going to look after you.
Exactly.
Not
I
to
will
mention... Oh, sorry.
make it clear now. One of our own is in the hands of the cult. And has been for over a day. Now I'll also make it clear now that I know exactly where they are. And we will be dealing with that. Because we don't leave our people behind. Ever. Your safety isn't something that you have to worry you can keep for yourself. We will be here for you. You've seen it firsthand, what people are willing to do to keep you safe. Whatever information you have or not.
Not to mention, if we're worried about information getting out, any of us can get kidnapped and beaten with one goal in mind: to get information. We're not gonna take everyone's vocal cords, and we're not gonna sew everyone's lips. That doesn't solve anything.
not to mention if you think that you're going to be kidnapped with information, this shows that there's not much trust in our system to keep it protected. That's the whole point the Whisper exists. We're meant to protect our home. So at least have some faith in us. If you don't, then bring up reasons why you don't have any faith. Or if you're gonna go out and do things, like it's gonna get yourself caught, take an entourage.
Rude. Sorry.
There's multiple Whisperers and other outposts that's willing to escort those who are in the Hollow, because we are considered to be valuable members in the Whisperers. We used to be considered elite, so people would follow us.
I should check things.
Hell, I'm pretty sure I can throw my weight around and say, can people escort you to make sure that you are safe? Another question about...
I think the notion has been thoroughly dismissed by everyone at this point.
And further, just to outline, no one is ever getting their mouth stitched shut. I made a promise to someone to never do that again. I'm not gonna go back on that. It will not be done on my watch. Never again.
Then we have a conclusion to this topic.
So, I have two things now. It is either we act now and do the demotions now before we do the full disclosure, or we let the pot boil. Now, I'm not gonna ask any more opinions on this. I'm gonna do it by hands, alright? A vote. Everyone gets a say.
So me and him.
Besides Patricia and Anton. Yeah, you two do too as well. You do. Alright, so. Hands up for the removal before disclosure. So they'll be removed now. That is 4. Removal after disclosure.
That is also 4.
That is 4. Yeah, it does not. That's why I'm here.
You got the final say, boss man.
I do. Give me 5 minutes.
Take your time.
I just want to hear everybody's opinions first, honestly. I want to be able to answer questions if there's any.
This is not about. It's just personal preference.
I know,
No
but
emotions involved in it.
be honest, it's going to be released to the Whisperers. The ones around us are going to know about it first, and that's the closest I'm going to get to knowing at least some opinions, and I'll hear both sides.
But the opinions on Logan, the opinion on those people, as valid as they are, they will be heavily swayed in your favor. You're cooking every day for them. They are the closest to you. Of course, they wouldn't even want you removed at all.
I'll fucking make a statement. Be as transparent as you need to be. I want people to be real. You know? If I don't fucking cook that day, fine, fuck it, I won't.
Ariel, that's not a concern.
We need to be stable to show that we're doing something. No matter what it is, we need to be together on what we're choosing to do. It's not distrusting anyone. It's not anything personal. It's the matter of if we don't do anything,
misdeeds require some form of repercussion. Physical payment in blood, demotion, stuff like that. Just because you're demoted does not mean you cannot climb the ranks again. It's just to keep the peace. Something has to be done. We can't just sit back idly and just watch people which have done wrong from different perspectives still keep power. Remember when we went to the meeting to require Odeli's aid? We said the moment he did anything bad, he was out. We were firm on this.
Alright.
Logan?
And as leaders, we have responsibilities.
Shouldn't matter if you sit in one of these chairs or not, you know? If you want to protect your family, and you want to be a head of security in your own mind, fucking go for it. Who's gonna stop you? You want to make sure your people are safe? Whoever's sitting in that chair next, make it your personal mission to make sure they know what they're fucking doing and giving them the information they need to know. You can still care for your family in the way that you know how without that seat.
But it's also a good way to reconnect with some of the leaders that I've lost contact.
This sucks. This feels like a fucking corporate shitty meeting and us having to play politics. I fucking hate it. It's fucking garbage. I wish we could just be transparent and sit around a fucking happy circle and be like, Logan, get out your feelings, and everyone's like, ah, it's okay, buddy. But it's not. We got fucking outposts to run. We got fucking Kaijin up our ass. We fucked up down the line with how lenient we were, and now we're just having to pick up the pieces and work with what we got. You ain't gonna be
Learn from
any less
the
of a
mistakes.
person than what you built for yourself. We're not taking that away from you. You don't need to seek to prove that.
Anyway,
You're still a fucking champion in my eyes.
God damn, you cliche ass motherfucker. Jeez. God damn.
People will still be confident in your guys' capabilities. I think we all,
we'll see.
as a
But
whole,
right now, it's not important. We have this to deal with right now.
everyone in the Oak has put so much
When
weight
you're out
on what
there,
a
we
leader
need to make sure
is,
that
and people in
we don't
leadership
have
are.
another
Everyone holds their own weight
fallen
and does their
incident.
own thing.
We need to get them all on our side.
It's not like this is
I
gonna
can do
stop
that.
you from doing what you
Just a
do
matter of
best.
talking it in.
You know? I really hope it doesn't stop you. Really.
We can get you one of these chairs if you really want them. You know, for home. We can.
Oh, no
take one.
fucking chair. I can't even fit in them shits. Fuck's sake.
We just built a bigger one.
Say
So,
Hard to do.
I have a little proposal. A little mini addendum to this.
Addendum.
Tomorrow, once the full disclosure drops, I can go around to the Whisper Outposts. I could talk to people, gauge what's happening. Gauge the popular opinion, see where things are at. But if that's the case, then I will not be around tomorrow. I'll be very busy. But it's after things are done. After I've gone back from that and I come back with the popular opinion. You make a choice. Because I would say the moment that full disclosure drops, we have less than a day to make a decision after that.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of this.
So, alright.
Marcus, you'll
Is
have
that a
to do your best to avoid public sight when going toward the mercenaries. I'll make sure that just the team is aware that you'll be arriving and they head somewhere out of sight. You're meeting with them.
If needs be, I can put on a mask as well to help things out.
That'll be necessary. We can't. You're
Absolutely.
very well
Excuse me.
known, so
I know very full well. But if I'm going to be very busy tomorrow, that means I will not be around for the meeting tomorrow. Okay?
we can handle
But I'm going to place my trust in all of you to take in what I've said today. To take in the trust, take in the understanding, take in the capacity to put your faith in each other. Help each other, love each other. Alright? Not that you didn't already do that, some of you. Alright. So, with my motion, are there any disapprovals?
Also,
No, sir.
Here.
Is it a fair compromise for everyone in the room?
I accept it.
For now.
I'm fine as long as a decision is made and we actually move forward and not walk around in circles.
Well, I think this is where the circle ends. All agreed?
Good.
That's all good.
Yes.
Okay, we have a plan of action. Execute time.
Let's go,
I think
Whisperers!
this is-
Let's go! Sorry, I got excited. I need to let it out.
It's alright, don't worry. It's okay. Alright, so. I think we all need a bit of time. Yeah? A bit of time to just decompress now, yeah? Before all this happens. Go on.
You say what? Don't you fucking Don't
No,
dare
no,
you.
no.
No!
Very important information.
Fucking God.
Alright. No, it's okay. This is a very.
Are you fucking crying? Holy shit!
Sorry, man. Sorry. Go ahead. Say your thing.
As it's been mentioned before, a growing opponent of ours is going to be this cult. I have a lot of internal information about it. And a very hard to understand ally. As of it was yesterday. Several civilians were kidnapped by this cult and brought to a location. The exact reason for why they're there, I'm not sure. Among these people is a whisperer from our elite group. His name is Cyrus. He was taken there. I can assure you that he is more than likely still alive, but we will have to move to get him.
That's
Well,
a really
I say
clear
grab-
case for me.
Grab a group for tomorrow and get going.
I'll prepare a
All
group
right.
to be sent out tomorrow. Or at least I'll try and prepare a group before the meeting tomorrow. Sent out.
I'll trust your judgment on that, Cairo. Queen, if you'd like to pitch in, go ahead.
What?
On the op.
Well,
You are a
rescue
special
mission?
ops.
Sounds like a job for
Rescue
you.
mission.
Hey, yo, Deli, I need you to do me a favor. Can you,
Yes,
Is
Jason.
this gonna be when is this happening
Can you
tomorrow?
do this? Just do this. Just this. Just this. I just need.
Why?
Like, don't ask. Just do this.
Cairo.
Thank you. That's great. Perfect. Thank you.
No worries.
Is this happening
No,
tomorrow?
no problem.
I feel like this is the ending of the meeting then, right?
I want to make a. I believe in you, Whisperers poster.
I will
Yeah,
carry
Chase is
that
Chase
around
is talking about
unironically.
motivational posters. I
Do we
think
know
this
who
is
did
this
the
is meeting over.
kidnapping?
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
time.
not sure who.
Because I'm not going to be here tomorrow, so we need to talk about it
I
now.
can help with it.
If all else, Pill, you can take it up. It's all right, Queen.
Also,
If you're busy.
Marcus, did you want to talk to me about something, or is this?
It was already settled in the meeting.
Conversation.
I was gonna ask you about the stuff to do with the whole taking up of special ops and intel.
Okay. I can talk to you guys in text about the mission if you want instructions.
Sure, I can. From what information we have, I can't say which priest was the one in charge of this group, but I don't think it's one of the ones we've met.
Okay. I'm assuming we are dismissed now.
You are dismissed. Thank you all for listening. And getting things solved.
I'm gonna go take a fat shit.
Of course you are.
Please no blade throwing in the hallway.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll get my fucking shotgun out. Anybody fucking. Oh, so help me God.
I dare someone to throw hands with me. I want someone to.
I'll fucking.
Listen, man. Me and you both know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, you're gonna get shotgun rounds in your chest, and I'm gonna laugh.
I took a whole rocket to the chest. You think your fucking little shit show is gonna do anything to me?
Okay, alright.
Holy shit. A whole meeting where we didn't kill each other.
Don't jinx it.
The meeting also lasted for quite some time.
You know what? This meeting will kill something. My fucking vibe. That's whatever. I still exist at least.
Just go hit something with your big axe and you'll be good.
I mean, the ice cave is starting to chip away a bit more than usual now. I'm running out of places to punch, man. I'm starting to hit solid something.
The ice cave? The fuck you talking? You punched
In the
ice cave?
Man, in our base, we got an ice cave. You know?
You punched down there? Oh,
yeah.
You're crazy.
There's nothing stronger for me down there. The fucking wall crumbles all the fucking time.
That's edgy as hell, you know that? That is so edgy.
Buy me a punching bag that it can survive me.
I punch ice to feel something.
I don't do it to feel something, I do it to train. Punching bags don't goddamn work.
Hey, you need to chill out, Logan.
You shut the fuck up right now. God damn. I'm out this bitch. Logan got shit on wrench now. Fuck, man. It's only personal.
But you need a break from the whole magic shit.
We can drive.
And I go to the door.
I should complain too much.
As dark as a maybe, I got my position out of circumstance.
I don't think the whispers for more than a month before Sean gave me this position.
As long as you're working.
And I've held it for almost a year.
Really quick, I can send over a list of who is not injured currently to you, so you can do that.
Once you want it gone, unless if you even want to put it on, just come to me.
The best of the best,
And I'll remove it.
sickness, or shining heroes.
The ones that should lead everyone.
I'm not forcing this on you, I'm offering.
A bunch of children killing each other, backstabbing each other.
And look,
But Wrench in charge.
you made a deal with some
Wrench knows what
Give our experience. Gonna step today?
the opposite of.
I'll get that to you.
This is gonna get worse.
A bit.
There's a lot to do this yet. It's a process.
You made a deal.
Building up a rep. Building up what we had back in the day. It's gonna take time. Probably a lot more time in the way we're going. But I place my faith in this bunch. Times have changed. I want to embrace that as best we can.
On Tuesday?
Hell, maybe when we do die, the world will be a slightly better place.
We had to do some things I don't think I'll ever fucking forget doing, okay?
Yeah. I signed my life up to you.
Never want.
They won't be getting far with me on the keys.
The officer can take it. Come to me and take it. It's not gonna be a band-aid. It is a band-aid.
I don't think Marcus will
remove it.
like if I try to snuff this out of here.
This motherfucker sets his ass on fire. That shit whooped my ass. Oh, I didn't know there was a room in here. Yeah, there. Man, this puts it. I don't think Marcos will like it. I had this shit on me right now. Puts it in his pocket. Sets himself on fire.
I think it's a lot detrimental. Besides, I already work with enough thermal gear, I might as well breathe it.
Damn it, he calls me edgy. Bunch of walls that get strength. Where do you get strength off of? Depression.
Day full of meetings, so.
Where do you go?
Speaking of, do you mind,
Shooting range.
I'll get in touch with the leaders of the outposts.
Can you look at me?
I'm better if I do it myself, right? Look
Do
better.
you see someone that wants to do harm to you?
I will make sure
Or do you
no
see a
one
friend?
does.
Please be honest.
You better. Actually, when I do send
I don't
messages
know
off,
anymore.
just read them up for me so I don't
Because
sound
people
like a
that I
prick.
once thought were friends looked at me and
Thank
what
you.
I think of myself and called me a monster.
If I would call you a monster, I would need to call.
Whisper.
I'll try
I will
not.
give you the name.
You're being
alright?
used. You're being manipulated.
I will give you the names and the leaders of the outpost. Yeah, don't just say whisper.
Like many a time, I thought, will Logan just decide to fucking leave right then and there? Actually, I want to ask her something. Nicaro. Got a question for you. So Vic's been up to himself, huh? He ain't doing much?
Yeah.
Is he open to conversations?
You'll be able to find him outside.
Okay.
Either training or working.
Okay. Then the next time I see him, I see him. Just wanted to talk with the guy.
This kind of conversation that was very aggressive.
What's up?
You can talk.
I just finished. I want to talk with her afterwards.
Oh, fucking go ahead.
Oh, same.
I have the excuse of saying that I was not myself.
I want to apologize. I'm sure my ways are
I want you to get through.
always.
Okay? I want to be there for you. Because you're
I don't.
Just in
have
case,
the
eh?
intention
desperately fucking need it.
to kill
Just in
anyone.
case, but I want you to know, Logan, I have a huge amount of respect for you and the people you care about.
And I also know
It really
there's
shows.
a lot of good things.
Your dedication.
Focus on that.
I do my best.
If you can. And if
It's the only
you
thing I
get
can do.
some good people
No matter what happens tomorrow,
extract.
I'll sing your praises to my grave. Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
We're in this together. No change.
For me, simple thing. That mission, the code.
Supposed to work together.
I wanna go on that. I wanna see what you're up against and I wanna see how the new blood fights.
See you back at home.
Take care. I'll probably see you Saturday, maybe. We'll see.
Oh yeah, Saturday, of course. I'll leave some food. Guess you want it.
I would appreciate that. Cooking's pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Take care, alright?
Take care. proper goodbye. So there's a thing that also flashed in my head not so long ago. And not visible? Okay. Another thing that flashed in my head just now was possibly benching Logan to a different outpost for the time being, playing a different character. It's just kind of... Not saying that the whole demotivation from leadership made me sour. That's not it at all, if anything. It's probably best. But I also want to put forward a narrative between the family. I also want to see how this character plays out whilst being there. So, yeah, it's just I just want to try something. I'm not gonna kill Logan. I'm not gonna try and kill Logan. I didn't do it on purpose or anything. If Logan dies for whatever reason in the next how many days, probably week, month, then it is what it is. But I won't try. But it comes a time where I want to bench the man. I'll just bench him to a different outpost to set his ass down. We can put a lot of development in Logan, honestly, with the whole within the year. Put a lot of fucking development. So,
Okay.
soon time to move on.
Do you think if I put my finger in there, it's done?
I don't think I'm gonna touch Chase's piss.
We won't see. We'll do it.
Time check 11:03. Can I go to bed soon?
I've switched diapers before.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
That was less disgusting.
Not feeling
Yeah.
sad.
We've all been careful. Almost.
No.
I get
What's important is different times.
really fucking.
And the next character, depending on what happens, I hope they do a lot less. Like, Logan went from fucking, I want to help with security to, congratulations, Logan, you're fucking security league. It's okay. And then went on from there. I don't want him to be less of a person. I just want him to do a little less. Or what I wanted him to do was a little less. I had a great fucking time being in this position I was.
Excellent.
One is definitely turning on.
The next character, I hope does us. Logan can stay where he is.
I can take a look and fix these. I've done that.
You can only hope what happens.
I might. Thanks, Gus.
9 people here? The fuck?
I'll let him know that on the right.
Oh, there's 9 people. The fuck? Where's 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. But anyway, they bounce my ass out. Something about RP and healthy arguments is just, I don't know. It gives the tension between characters. It's not always necessarily a bad thing either. It's just, you know, if people fucking, I'm gonna yank some people's fucking nostalgia when I say it's like Young and the Restless or Days of Our Lives, like those soap opera dramas. Some of those, you know. You can have action, yeah, we can have a lot of action. This RP is mainly action, if anything, but the times of goddamn like tension and character building. It's dope. God, I love the way this looks in here. Logan's still Logan, though. Actually, now I think about it, I can't really bench him until, the fuck happened to your eyes? Bitch. Oh, let's see the thing. I can't bench him until I get more of the stuff done. More of the, mage stuff done. This was all day today. This was the weather. I'm not exactly done with stream yet. I think I still have some battery life. My battery life is about like 3 hours on trackers, right? And it says 2 bars on Steam. Oh, 1 bar for my other thingy, whatever. I gotta go to a map and see what we can do in that bitch, and then I leave. I just want to see what I can do. I have save here. I have save. There have to be like a lot of pictures, probably like 2. That's not available anymore. Fucking with that. Ooh. Why 310? I forgot why. Motherfucker, why you so big? Excuse the fuck out of me, bitch. Wait, hold on. Whoa. Now it's just our skyline. What the hell? Skyrim's Dragon's Reach has been there. Hold up. Hold up. Peel that. This better be fucking worth it. I ain't too. I'm kinda curious now, I ain't gonna lie. The gates of hell from Bayonetta, no way. Yes. Gimme. What else? This one said Skyline and I immediately thought cars. I'm like, this ought to be good. That one's almost done. I preloaded that one. No, I didn't, because that one's preloaded. I want to see what this one's about. I want to see it. This one game got so much flack. I have the game. I haven't beaten it, but I have it. But when I tell you this motherfucker got so much flack for existing, because of the author, I'm not gonna get into shit about it. First of all, it was immaculate. It ran like ass, but it was immaculate to me. Like, look at the detail. Holy shit. I am in the game. Oh, look. Damn. Okay. Or leave. Let me out. How do I leave? I want to see the map. Post-processing, footsteps, ambience, background music. You did not make the 600 megabytes for no reason. Underwater comment with nearly 2 months of exchange around the map. But how do I leave? Is my question. Let me out. It's a common room. It's only the common room. Gothic underwater common room. How do I leave? Am I daft? Is it the door? Of course, because it's not a hand prompt. It's a do all these work? Y'all, it feels so weird to be this tall in this bitch. The character I have is way too damn small for this, for the comparison to me. God damn! How motherfucking... Okay, here we go. This is Slytherin. How fitting, because I chose Slytherin when I played the game. What the fuck, man? Yo, this motherfucking massive. God damn, there's a TV player here and everything, but ain't no way that this will be just a chill map. You can't make this a chill map. I'm sorry. This is... dead ass underwater. Okay, I see. You cannot make this a chill map even if you tried, because ain't nobody gonna run this. Look at the fucking light. God damn! I thought that was a person. It was just a railing. Oh, that's why I love it, I guess. There's only so much beauty you can ingest. So much beauty. How many different places are like invisible walled? Excuse me? I found a chest. Can't open it though. I'll remember that chest now. I know where the chest is. Oh, there's another room. Okay. I'm surprised I'm not lagging. Is stream lagging? No, stream's not lagging either. What the fuck? 680 fucking megabytes. People will spum to know that this exists in VR chat. Mirror? Oh, no mirror. If I open a mirror in this map, it's probably gonna kill not only my computer, but my will to fucking... Never mind. Hey. Yeah, I was gonna take a picture nearby. It's too Hogwarts, you know? Like, it's too fucking obvious. I'll probably come back at this map at some point. This was an experience. This was an experience. What you got here? What's Lost Paradise? An ancient palace tucked away, but reload. Damn. We're just map hunting at this point, y'all. That's what we doing. Getting all kinds of gains. Still cutting. It's not completely fucking backwards, by the way, but it's alright. How big are you? 160. You're already in my favorites. I already have you. Damn it, I press preload. It's not preloading, thank God, because that cancels the other preload, I think. No, I done canceled the preload. Gotta wait. Still cut. I'm probably not gonna use these maps. I'm going to just to fucking take a picture, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get my ass over to like one of the maps I already go to. Ah, man. Yeah, is that it? What in the hell? I saw it into a different Discord. I'm like, what in the fuck is that confusion? I'm still existing. Yes, a black screen because I switched out. It's a VR thing. Hello? Oh my baby fucking Jesus Christ. Yo. Ain't no way. There is too much. That is too much. Y'all doing too much. Okay, clearly a beauty map because my eyes are bleeding out of colors right now. Fucking what now, buddy? No sense of optimization, but god damn, how the hell did you do this? This is wow. My stream is probably fucking dying. Well, not dying. It's you know, your standard 30 FPS. That's fine. Don't worry. You don't need to see shit. Is this from fucking what's that game called? Lara Croft. Yeah, and not lagging in here now. Fuck, the Hogwarts map was way more optimized, and it was more megabytes. Holy shit, dude. First of all, find your ass here. Find your ass here and tell me that the color bleed is not insane. Because, good God, my eyes hurt. That's the most color I've ever shoved in my eyes, ever. Like, dead fucking ass, like... Oof. This is that. Damn. Let's see. Oh God. Oh. This is fine. This is fine over here. Okay. I feel. Is there more to this map so I can get off my chest? I see a door, I think, over there. Looks like a door. I don't think it's a door, though. It's probably just a backdrop. Huh? There you go. Right, well, that's it. I guess it's a color blurb? Color barf? Color map barf? Map blurb? Map... You look at me style maps. It's like, yeah, look what I can do. And it's like, shit, that looks great. I wish you could see it, though. Good map, though. Well, if you have a better computer. I could probably sense that my computer is about to explode, so let's not go here again. What this? How big it is? How many? 543. God damn. Oh fuck it. Got me Daredevil. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Preload. Preload. I want to crash my way through the loading sequence. I mean, I might as well get out of the way. See who in this. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. If the next map is lagless, oh, there's a spinning wheel and everything. You know, that's probably causing all the lag. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. I know some moving objects in maps don't tend to like people being around. So, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Disabled. Off. That didn't help shit. Off. That didn't help shit. I remember when audio used to make people lag back in the day. Remember that? You go to OG Purple Lotus, you just were not going to be able to run that map because you just lag a lot. Did I preload you, bitch? I'll watch you preload now. I think you can just preload maps and just turn off the menu now. You have to watch the preload. Oh my god. We're still cutting. Getting all kinds of gains. All kinds. I got the Hodge twins stuck in my brain. I don't know why. Don't ask these questions. Hodge twins are fucking hilarious. I've watched like a lot of TikToks on them. I haven't watched the videos fully, but the TikToks are wild. God, my y'all. What a sweet shifts. What the fuck is this now? What is this? It's a car. It's a racing world, I think. But Naruto. It says Naruto. Sorry, Naruto style. Why the hell is it so goddamn dark over there? Jesus God, I am brighter than Jesus himself. Respawn vehicle. Left stick. Yada 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 yada. Test area. Steering. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Shift up. Shift. Oh my god. Shift up and down is left and right. Good baby God. Okay. This is a Honda. I recognize them. It's a Honda something. It's a quaint little Honda car. Alright, let's go. What is this? I could dead ass just drive this. Like, this actually feels good to drive. Hold up. Oh my god, this shifting. I'm manually shifting better. This is... Hey, drift? You ain't about to tell me I can drift in this map right now. First of all, it's right drive. I feel so weird right now. Someone who drives IRL mainly as a job and like from to and from work, this feels so weird. Oh god, I can't tell. Is this front wheel drive? This shit has front wheel drive. Wait a minute, hang on. You have a Prindle. Why do you have a Prindle but you're manual? Huh? It's a Prindle for the memes. I know what PRDL is, so it's automatic. Is this straight or am I going up a hill? I can't tell. I gotta put my gripes away. I say this is an immaculate map so far. This thing is not too fast. It's actually doing its job. I'm doing pretty fucking well for this map right now. I probably done jinx myself, I don't even know it. I'm doing all kinds of illegal shit right now, bro. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Moon's out. Car vibes. I thought my ass saw something jut across the street just now. You not do this to me today. You got me all kinds of fucked up. What? Okay. I can see me, right? Okay, okay. It's been a straightaway for a hot minute. Assume it's supposed to merge here, right? Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Hold up. Oh, bitch, there's no backup camera on this thing, anyway. I don't really use one, but... Okay. Your boy just did a 3-point turn. Be proud of me. And a car that I don't even know how to drive, technically, because it's on the right side. I did a 3-point whole ass turn just now. Be happy. Alright, hold on. Okay, wait. So it's like... Let's do another one. Yep. Turn. Oh, bitch. Okay, 4-point turn. I can't see shit, bro. Shit, I was driving on the wrong side of the road this whole time, wasn't I? I was driving on the wrong damn, because it's Japan. In Japan, they don't drive on the right side, drive on the left. My dumb ass. Alright. Assume this is a merging lane? Yeah, I gotta merge. There we go. I can't see shit, bro. How big is this damn map? This map is massive ass if it's gonna be like fucking... Why the fuck is this motherfucker? Who that? Who that? What person? Oh, my hands are flying over the damn... Oh, I forgot driving rules don't like me. Oh, there we go. I can drive this. I thought it was a person. It's a tunnel. Tunnel has eyes and a big mouth. That's why I saw it just now. I ain't gonna lie. It's on my daily commute. Yeah, I can't see dick. Some would say that's a good thing. I am on the shoulder, brother. Okay. Is that a city? Am I going to a motherfucking city right now, man? I think it only has 5 gears. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good. I'm squirreling, but I don't drive like this, really. Only reason why I have it like this shit right now because I'm holding air. You know how hard it is to balance your own hands with air? I need a physical wheel to know where I actually am. Shit, that'd be crazy if I could actually just hook up a wheel to this game. People have done it before, just don't know how. Oh. Ooh, we good. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, no, fuck, I'll just... Whoa. Somehow I survived. Somehow. That was the most overdramatic crash I've ever done in my life. Can I move? Oh, that's why. There you go. So the control scheme did not switch to didn't switch to my controllers to do this. It swapped to my hands. There's a little thing right here that indicates it. This is stick. And if I grasp it with both hands like this, it does hand, right? And it just... I'm not sure where your dominant hand is, so I'll switch that back to stick and we're good to go. See? You're just mad because you thought I was bad, but I had a legitimate excuse. Alright. Where is this leading me though? Like, am I dead ass going in a circle that I'm not aware of? Because I haven't seen the beginning. Usually maps like this will lead to like the beginning. That blocked off. I got it. There's no tolls. I see a road down there. Oh, your boy's gone. What? I'm off the highway. It only goes straight. Oh, the screen's getting all screwed on me. Not good. Ooh, motherfucker. Hello. So what does it have to do with Naruto? Like, this whole thing was apparently Naruto based. Car wants to veer left for some reason. Stop it. Very good. hand. Stop it. Y'all, I don't know how long this shit's supposed to go on for, so get my ass out. And I'm in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Damn. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here, because driving rules like this make my hands big out. Snow Peak. Moonlight Drive. I've already been to a drive map. Gainer. Cube Guard. Actually, no, let's go to Yui's. Wait, did Yui upload any new worlds? Question mark. Let's see if Yui uploaded anything new. Yui is an amazing map creator. I suggest you follow them. They do some good ass work. Speaking of which, it's one for Havana stuff. Ha 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 ha. And also that one too. Use that one for one of the missions. This one I want to go back to because I remember joining Moo stream a while ago. This map, pretty cool. It's for his birthday. Who messaged me? What the fuck? Ah, yes. See, I'm not sure if Logan... If I take a picture of Logan in here, would it make sense? Give me that. No. Can't have it. Yui, you didn't make a way for me to grab the blade. Okay. I'm joking. Look how good this map is. It's nice. It's nice. Alright, we said I was gonna take a couple pictures, right? Fucking weirdo. Also, what the fuck? Was this map released before or after Havana? Because Kikyo would be better suited in this bitch. Magitech weapon right there. This is more Havana style, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm thinking. My mind is cooking, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna like pop this open right here. Probably have it on the ground. My specialty is ground up photos. Like it's just been my style, and I'm not gonna get rid of it. It just works, right? Semi-auto. Yeah, there. This is where I get to show off Logan, fucking little Mindscape version of himself, right? It's gonna do it? Yeah, it does. Kind of. Can I? Come here. There you go. See, that works. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. Move this out of my way. Then the sword is the sword? Sorn? Sorry. Alright, on the ground. Yeah, kind of. So, one of the few things I added to him was these. God damn. This is probably not gonna bode me well. Because it's a bit too in my face, fuck. I'll adjust that later. And it adds too much. Like that. As it is very much in my face, it actually looks good on camera, kind of. I'll just like adjust myself slightly. Make that faster. Yeah, make that faster, probably. Yeah. Close. Hands close. Hand Walking position. Yeah, I'll do it. What? What is that? Should I do a double photo and like put something at the end of the hall? Just realized something. Oh, that's fine. Never mind. Take one more just in case. And another one. Fuck, this way. Fuck! One more time. There you go. Oh, wow, I'm about to fall over. Alright, and then we'll put what? It's a regular Logan on the end of the hallway. Not that one. Recently used. This one. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. Weapons. I have no clue how this is gonna look after, but fuck it. Look at that little smartass. Logan just fight himself? Yeah, that's fine. Now bash that together in a picture. Ho, makate karunaka. Nikono kono diana shisute karunaka. Looks like Nikono kono Logan shisute karunaka. Excuse me. What time is it? 11:39. I should probably do my Duolingo. I forgot to do that. I will, eventually. Anyways, time to be a minute show off, because I can only really do it to my streams. This is only really for me to log things I know nobody's really here. It's okay. Yes. It is in my face. Good God, I'm going to have an aneurysm. I'll show up in the okay, fine, okay. Alright. Excuse me. Ah, my foot died. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, well, just when I was about to do something. You mother... At least survive. Hip still works, so that's fine. That's all I care about. And when I'm done this, I'll put my stuff to charge and get the fuck off. Go back, you. Flag. Flag. Work, please. Work, please. You're not turning on. Why are you not turning on? There you go. Alright. So I showed this off. I gotta adjust, but flame vent, and there's a reason why. Because he's able to do cool shit, kind of. Nothing really too fancy. So I have these two here. Just regular power punches. Go bam, bam. Extend the size of it. It's still set to, yeah, it's still set to fucking world. I need to adjust that at some point. That's new. Quickly. Time is of the essence. Okay. Pretty cool. Like that. It's pretty dope. I like it. It works. That's all I care about. And what else? Because I didn't turn the shit off. I fix that. And what else is there? Badachi. In the Mindscape. Of course, it's gonna be able to just one-handed fucking Odachi. It's fine. And this is punch pistol. Not to do it like that way. That's there. I like this. I really need to set up the world. Good lord. That's only when he gets further into his magic. He doesn't know how to do that yet. Which gives me more time to fix it. Just go. Turn it off. Skim my eyes. I think that's roughly it. Yeah, that's all he has. Pretty standard stuff. That's a good illusion to just have the slow arm going around, but like spamming the slash because it just displays how fast you're going. Kind of wild. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think I'll actually do it though. Too anime cringe. And black though. Whenever you do metals, always make sure that if you have a valid weapon of blockage, you can use that weapon to block. If you can't, you ain't doing anything right. Where the warnings. Anyways, wait, hang on. Let me switch with you. Let me switch to the boy, to the man. He has a flame vent. Where the fuck is it? Where is it on his arms? Oh, my thing died again. My hip died. Fuck. That's whatever. We'll say something. You attached, and why are you better? In my eyes. Really? Send me on my arms, alright? Attach it to my elbow. I need to adjust that. Still one of my favorite things. Anyways, let me gather the models are not relevant to this this here thing. Alright. That will be it for stream. Because I need to get the fuck off. Y'all take care, stay safe. Alright, so it's good night. I'm out this bitch. Bye bye. Take care.